How's it going, everybody? The Seer here. We have our round 3 matchup for Cosmic Crucible, and we have a rubber match against Ninja. This is one that me and him both have been looking forward to for a little bit now. I believe I won the first one, he won the second one, and we both have some very interesting defenses right now. I did make a slight alteration to mine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. If I get the victory, I think I'll hit top 100, or I'm going to be just outside of it. I'm hoping to actually get in there, though. For Ninja, his TCP is currently at 150 million TCP right now. He does have Odin. His Odin is on offense, though, so I need to be very precise with my hits. As far as his defenses goes, he has a 3-piece Darkhold with Spider-Man Big Time and Moonknight. There's 2 reworks to the Nightstalkers on here. For Stage 2, he has the Spider Society with Mephisto. Now, he did something I was debating about doing as well. For his Stage 3, he has the 3-piece Annihilators with Spider-Man, Pavitr, and Super Skrull. This is a very nasty combo, and it could go wrong very quickly on this type of fight. Stage 4, he has the X-Treme X-Men with Rogue. Stage 5, he has the Hive Mind with Black Knight. And Stage 6, he has the Orchis with Dorms. They're going to have that revive once. We're going to have some very interesting matches on here, so let's go ahead and start our attacks. Alright, for Stage 1, we're going to end up using our Seeker Defenders with Echo into this Darkhold with Moonknight and Spider-Man Big Time. Now, Big Time's ultimate can't be assisted, so I don't have to really worry about that, so... Alright, so Big Time's going to go first. He flips Ms. Marvel Harlight, which is perfectly fine. So Ms. Marvel Harlight's going, I'm going to target Morgan and use the ultimate. I'm going to do that rewind to Morgan, Agatha, and Heartless. And here comes my 50% chance for the assist. As far as the ability block goes, I want to ability block Agatha, I think. Because that ultimate is going to do a lot more damage. Let's do that. Alright, so there is that. So the unfortunate thing is I can't put the trauma stun on Morgan. So we're going to put that on Moonknight instead. So there's the ult from Morgan. Alright, let's target Big Time and use the special. We're gonna get that blind on him and some extra damage on him. So nobody has a vulnerable, so we're kind of free to use the ultimate wherever, but I want the extra damage to come in on Agatha from the ult. Right. Let's take out the Morgan. So we're gonna do the basic. Right, there she goes. We're going to use Black Cat's ultimate into Agatha. That's going to call some assist in. Special with Harlight into Moonknight because of the stealth on Agatha. Now we can go all in on Agatha with those striker hits. That health and barrier on Agatha is so high. We're at least able to control and rewind her due to Black Cat's basics. She resisted the ability block. And we're finally through the barrier. There we go. We finally got the kill on her. Alright, for Stage 2, we're going to do 2 burn attacks into the Spider Society Mephisto. Now, because there's no Pavitr here, I am going to use New Warriors as the 3rd hit. Hopefully that should work. The thing with Pavitr is his passive strips the evades off of the New Warriors to where it's kind of a hard counter into that New Warriors matchup. Without that, I should be able to control this team enough and get the victory. Alright, for sack number 2, we're going to end up using our Infinity Watch in here. So far, Penny has pulled her special. I need to see if I can survive long enough to pull Penny's ultimate. That's going to be make the follow-up attack so much easier. So hopefully we can get that pull. All right, for the final attack on this, we're gonna end up using our new warriors with Guardian. Guardian's gonna give that offense up to this team. Now we were able to pull Penny's ultimate and Ghost Spider's ultimate. So our plan is to go all in on Peter, spread those negative effects to Mephisto and Noir, and hopefully we can end up getting the victory on this one. This is a 1.1 million power punch up. So let's see what happens. All right, there goes the dodges off of the float. Let's go on the Peter B and use the special. Firestar's gonna use the ultimate into Peter B. Parker now. We're gonna spread from Peter B to the Mephisto and the Noir. We're gonna target Mephisto, use Cloak's ultimate. There's the special from Penny. Let's use the ultimate from Gwenpool. All right, we got the Noir killed off. Let's target Peter B and use the ultimate from Guardian. That's going to get the stun on him. We got the kill on Mephisto. Peter B's killed off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to target the Ghost Spider, and then I'm going to use the permakill from Deathpool on the Penny. So we're going all in on Ghost Spider right now. Now we're going to go to Penny and use the permakill. All right, so now we got to go all in on the Ghost Spider, but yeah, this worked very well. Perfect. All right, for match number 3, we're going to end up using our Mercs for money with Zombie Juggernaut and Absorbing. So we have 2 pre-taunts in here. The main reason for that is Spider-Man Pavitr is going to go first. I don't want any chance of me losing the Old Man Logan before he gets his turn off. If I end up losing Pandapool or Deadpool, they're going to come back anyways. And the 3 of them pretty much carry this match anyways. If we end up not having the 2 pre-taunts, what can happen is Pavitr can kill one off. Super Skrull, because he's a striker in here, he can do a special into Old Man Logan, which will do the first hit. It's going to do the striker hit for the vulnerables. Then it's going to do a 3rd hit because of the exposed. So that's why I have the 2 pre-taunts in here, just to get that added security to hopefully let Old Man Logan survive. I was thinking about that, but I think the way I have it should work. We'll see. All right, so here comes Pavitr. He's targeting the Absorbman. That's good. And then Absorbman took the special. That's fine. All right, let's get the claws out for the move. Thor's going to remove the revive once. Now, why did Deadpool not come back? Alright, so Gore ended up doing his ultimate, did the permakill to Deadpool, and basically lost Old Man Logan, and it wasn't pretty. So we're going to end up swapping this out. We're going to try putting APOC in and keeping 1 pre-taunt, and put an Apocalypse adjacent to the pre-taunt. That way he can get hit and get that speed up. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so that's not a bad start. There goes the pre-taunt. That's already looking better than it did. That's looking a whole lot better than it did. Okay, cool. Let's target the Pavitr and use Cannibal's ultimate. Alright, let's go on Gore, because he's about to do a special. And ultimate into Gore. That's going to call Old Man Logan in. And he's going to survive that. Let's just take out the Gladiator. That was a little bit too close for my comfort. Let's do the ultimate into Gore. Alright, so there's a trauma on Super Skrull. We're going to use Deadpool's ultimate to get the stun on him. Alright, before I end up killing Thanos endgame, I just want to say, this team is bullshit. So Saw owner and Dorky Dad, I hate that you showed this on stream because now everybody's going to use this for 3 weeks. Bye. Alright, for stage 4, we're going to use our Superior 6 team. We're using Mysterio and Vulture. Mysterio's going to make it to where they can't get the immunity. Vulture's going to take that speed up off of them. And this is basically gives me a lot of control, and it's more efficient as far as less chance of dying, if you will. Let's go ahead and start this tech. Alright, so let's target Gambit. Yeah, we're going to target Gambit and use the special. So I get slow on Rogue. Ring Goblin Classic is going to use the ultimate. It's going to do trauma. I got the flip on Forge. That's what I wanted. So Forge. I'm going to throw the ability block on him. Let's summon out our Shocker. We're going to target the Nightcrawler and use the special. That's going to get the ability block on Nightcrawler. So now we are stuck on Rogue, which is perfectly fine. We're just going to try to drain her down a little bit. And let's get offense up. So there is the ability block on here. I don't want to ult and have a chance to kill Cyclops pushing the Forge. We're going to do the basic into Rogue. We're going to target Forge and use the ultimate from Shocker to rewind him. Stay targeted on Forge, use the special. We got the kill on Forge. So now I'm feeling a whole lot better. Raven's going to ultimate. That kills Nightcrawler and Cyclops. Ult from Vulture kills Rogue. And now we got a very easy kill on the Gambit here. There we go. All right, we're going to jump over to stage 6 real quick. The smart move would be to do a burn attack on this one, then go in with Cabal, and it just walks over it. The Scientist Supreme having the Healer 3 purple, basically she's going to ult turn 1, remove all the vulnerables, and that's going to kind of hurt the Cabal team. However, because Sentinel spawns in with the bot that has taunt on it, Ultimus can ult turn 1, get some crits out there, and vulnerable back out there again. So that should kind of make up for it. As they start killing the bots and the members, Archangel is going to rewind them. So hopefully this works pretty good for us. Let's see what happens here. Alright, so Scientist Supreme's going to end up doing the ultimate on turn 1. Looks like Nimrod goes right after that. Alright, we're going to end up using the ultimate from Ultimus into the Sentinel bot. So there we were to get the 1 turn meter rewind. Lady Deathstrike is going. Looks like the dodge has saved us. Alright, so now we got Archangel, no blind on. We're going to use the ultimate into the Sentinel. Alright, so Dorm ended up doing the stun into Archangel. That's the best possible solution that could happen. We're going to use the special from Iron Patriot. Namor is going to use the ultimate. Let's target the Scientist Supreme with this, though. We're going to target the Dorm and use the special. Everybody else has the revives. This will at least get the kill, and I don't have to worry about his ultimate going off on us. Let's target the Sentinel. He's almost dead. And special. That's going to fill turn meter. Let's stay targeted on... Actually, let's try to kill this bot off. Or turn meter. Special. There's another kill. Alright, so we lost our leader. That's not good. But... Special. Ah, he was blind. Crap. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a cleanup on this one. But... Killed most of them, so I'm fine with that. Should be an easier cleanup. Alright, we're gonna do some Nightstalker testing right here. We are going to use the 3-piece Nightstalkers. We're adding Kang in to get the extra turn meter, basically subbing in as Oath for them, or temporarily. And then we're adding in Spider-Man Big Time. Big Time hopefully can use the ultimate into the Black Knight to flip his positive effects. And then from there, we should hopefully be able to control the Hive Mind team. So let's see how this one plays out. Alright, so Kang goes first. We're going to use that special. Alright, Big Time is up. We're going to use the ultimate into the Black Knight. So we did get the flips. That's good. And Boy Knight used the ultimate. He did push into the red. So that's going to speed up the carnage. This is not going good. I want to back out and just sack it first, then. What do I have to clean this up? Alright, so we do need to sack this one, it looks like. It did end up backing out. We're going to go in with the Black Order team. Just sack it, then we're going to go in with the same team. Basically, the Void Knight using the ultimate, and then Carnage went. That started getting the turn meter going on him, so... Let's just go ahead and get the exhaust on and then go back in. Alright, so we ended up making a few adjustments to this. We did that burn attack. We're going to end up adding Lizard in. He's going to get the extra turn meter because of the Spider-Verse on the other side. Because of all the buffs, Spider-Man Noir is going to be able to go first. We should be able to do the special and hopefully get off the taunt. Hive Mind does spawn in with a lot of buffs. So let's go ahead and see how this one plays out now. Alright, so Spider-Man Noir is going first. We're going to use the special so we can try to get off the taunt. So if you look on here, clear taunt. So let's see if that happens. That does not. He resisted it. But now Lizard is going to use the ultimate, take all those positive effects away. He still didn't get off the taunt, unfortunately. Boy Knight does the ultimate. We didn't get pushed into red, so that's good. Spider-Man Noir is going to use the ultimate. And here comes Blade. We're going to target the Red Goblin and use the ultimate. This is going to do that turn meter rewind. And also that's just going to kill Red Goblin. That was crazy. Right, that's going to speed up Carnage. That hurt. There goes Lizard. Alright. We're gonna use the ultimate. This is gonna heal and put a barrier up on us. Alright. There's no carnage, so right now it's basically gonna be up to these guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the ultimate. This is gonna flip those positive effects on Gwenum and Void Knight. That could hurt. There goes Blade. Alright, it's up to you, Moonknight. You're going to use a special here. Moonknight for the win. Mr. Knight. Jeez, that was scary. Alright, we have our last cleanup. We're going into stage 6. We're going to use our Hive Mind. The Sentinel is still there, so it's going to summon out a bot. We should be able to feed off of that, get the turn meter, and wipe this team out fairly quick. Alright, so Void Knight's going first. We're going to use that ultimate. That's going to flip those positive effects. Alright, Lady Deathstrike's using the basic. That's fine. But we're going to stay targeted on the Sentinel bot and use the ultimate. That's going to get the kill, and that's going to start feeding us energy. One of them is a striker. We're going to target the Nimrod and use the ultimate. We're going to get the striker hit on the Nimrod as well. Unless he dodges it like that. Let's target the Sentinel and use Venom's ultimate. That's going to spread those negative effects. And ultimate, we're going to throw that back at them with the Red Goblin. Now we got that turn meter and an easy win after that one. And there we go. All right, so we did end up winning this matchup. So we got the rubber match victory from Ninja. However, the rivalry is not over, it's just beginning. So Ninja got a 41,415. I got a 47,743. So they were not able to clear one of my rooms. So I was lucky in that because I did drop quite a bit of matches on this one. Let's go ahead and check out the defenses to see what happened. So for stage 1, we got a 83-58. We end up using that Secret Defenders into the Darkhold kind of mix-up. For stage 2, we did our 2 burn attacks into the Spider Society Mephisto. We were able to use our new warriors into this one, mainly because there was no Pavitr here. So kind of left it open to where we can do that final hit. For stage 3, so this one here was a very tricky defense. So this is the Annihilators, Pavitr, Super Skrull, and adding Pavitr in the mix definitely changes this one. So we tried doing the 2 taunt with the Mercs for money. When Gore did the ultimate, it killed Deadpool. He wasn't able to come back, and we just lost everybody. We backed out. We went back in. We ended up dropping Zombie Juggernaut for one of the pre-taunts for Apocalypse, and we were able to get the victory on this one. We got a 79-59 for this one. For stage 4, we ended up doing our Superior 6 Vulture Mysterio, and that was into that X-Treme X-Men Rogue. We got an 83-62 for that efficiency. And stage 5, this one here was very sloppy. So we wanted to test out the Nightstalkers team. It looks like we need Oath or Man-Thing or both of them to come in before we can really take advantage of this. We tried having Kang fill that Oath spot, but we don't have the speed boost that Man-Thing gives. We ended up backing out. We did the burn attack, so that way we can get that exhaust on the Black Knight there. And then we went back in, and we decided to use Lizard and Spider-Man Noir. Luckily, we have a fairly big Moonknight, because he was the one that saved us on this one. This got us a 75-50. For stage 6, we ended up doing our Cabal with Archangel Ultimus. We were able to take out 2 of the characters. The unfortunate thing was us losing the leader, so we couldn't get to his ult to where he can clear those revive onces, and we end up wiping. We kept it and cleaned up with the Hive Mind. This got us a 79-57. Let's check out the defenses though. So for stage 1, they ended up using the full Illuminati here. Most likely it's because they couldn't clear one of my rooms, and they decided to use that here for the efficiency. For stage 2, they ended up using the new warriors into our out of time. This got them at 8365. For stage 3, they used the Mercs for money with Ares. Looks like Ares almost wiped. And this was into my Annihilators Black Knight team. I ended up dropping Vol, adding Silver Surfer in, mainly because Vol was dying too early. They weren't really doing much just because them dying off. This did get them at 8361. Now for stage 4, this one I found very, very interesting. So I did end up dropping Ghost Spider. I added Spider Weaver into the mix. They were using their Secret Defenders Odin. The charges was protecting this team for so long that we were able to start picking off the Secret Defenders members, and this did end up beating Odin comp with the Secret Defenders because of that Weaver. They did use their Superior 6 Vulture to clean this up. This got them a 7955. For stage 5, this was the one they couldn't clear, which I kind of figured as much. So this is my Illuminati Odin team. It has yet to be cleared. The best attempt at this was my round 2 opponent, which was Nunya, or Toguro. So this one here, they used their Superior 6 Vulture Old Man Logan. They backed out. They tried to mirror match this, which I found very interesting, and this did not work. I'm not sure if it's because of the size of the Captain Britain. I have a 1 diamond, whereas they have the 5 red. And then they backed out again. Then they basically just did an attack on here, so that way they can clear this. That way they can look at the score. For stage 6, they end up doing their Cabal with Apocalypse and Kang. This was into my Orchis Super Skrull team. This got them at 8369. Now, I did end up updating my defense. I'm going to try to get a video out to where what my defense is going to be for the final 2 weeks. I believe it's 2 weeks. Let me double check that. Yes, there's going to be 2 weeks left of Cosmic Crucible. So I'll get a video out as far as what defense I plan to try to run the final 2 weeks, and along with one other option for people that don't have Odin or Captain Britain. Try to kind of liven it up a little bit. It's not going to be the full infographic of the 4 defense options. It's just going to be my defense and one other defense that you can use in there. Hopefully that mid-game players can try to take advantage of as well. Mine is going to be fairly turtle heavy, so that is going to be a little teaser for that. But thank you for that matchup, Ninja. You are always fun to play against, and we have some pretty nasty matches, just like this one here. I look forward to that 4th matchup with you. Now, if you guys did end up enjoying this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.